This is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna get into the funny shit and talk about shenanigans and such. But something came across my feed,
Hmm.
and it's something I want to talk about. I feel like it's kind of along the lines. If you watched the previous episode with the Who's Mans, and we're talking about Jason Whitlock, talking about Joy Taylor saying that she wasn't qualified. Women, this the only way they get whatever they use their bodies and stuff, right? So in
Hmm.
Tempe, Arizona, there is a small little coffee spot. It's a chain, I believe, called Bikini Beans Coffee, and it's like Dutch Bros, but the servers are women and they all wear bikinis and everything, right? Kind of like a Hooters, I guess the
Yeah.
Hooters version of Dutch Bros. So,
MP, huh?
yep, there's a few of them out there, but
Hmm.
this happened in Tempe. Um, so apparently, and I'll give a synopsis before bringing it up. But um, on January 8th, there was a member, 27-year-old male, whose name is Nautica Malone, pulled up to the spot, um, and the exact quote from TMZ says, was captured exposing himself at Bikini Beans Coffee in Tempe, Arizona. According to TMZ, as Malone was pulling up to the drive through, he was approached by an employee who noticed that he was not wearing pants. The employee went to get a manager who caught Malone reportedly masturbating and captured him at the window naked from the waist down. In the video, Malone is seen abruptly driving away after the manager confronted him and instructed her team to call 911. So that's where we're at on that.
Damn.
Following the incident, the video captured by the manager was uploaded to social media, garnishing millions of views. After the video began trending on January 11th, Malone drove to Goodyear, Arizona, and shot himself in the head, according to Maricopa County Medical Examiner. Malone leaves behind a family with his wife and children. Social media has been split about the news, many noting a trend of similar behavior as there have been similar incidents at Bikini Beans coffees across their region. Users also note that the attire at Bikini Beans Coffee includes the women serving in bikinis. So, I'll just bring up the video of old buddy rolling up, doing.
Hmm.
You can't see anything, so YouTube, calm the fuck down, right? Just all right. Before I
No
bring this up,
privates were shown
nothing,
in
right?
this video.
At the fuck all. Okay, so calm down, YouTube. I know you're apprehensive with stuff like that.
Yes, they are.
We don't want to cross you the wrong way. But I believe the video. Oh, here we go. If it'll. Yep.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Hi,
So that's the video. My man pulls up. He's just. I mean, the nonchalantness of this man out here. Just. I don't know if he was doing this like as a joke, or it's wild. you know. So yeah.
Questions.
Go ahead. Well, what you got?
There's questions.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So it says he left behind a wife and kids, right? So if he goes
Continue. Continue.
so if he goes to this Bikini Beans, you know what I'm saying? Like he should have been stopped by now. Like what are we doing with the receipts? Who has the bank information?
I, and that's where I'm at, right? Um, it so whole wife and kids, right?
Yeah.
Now, and here where I'm at, like there are married people that go to a lot of these what do you call them, restaurants like Twin Peaks,
Mm-hmm.
Tilted Kilt, Hooters, things like that, where the staff is very scantily dressed, right?
Yes.
And it's some people may look at it as you heathens. Other people just that's just where they go to get food or whatever. If they look, they look,
Yeah.
whatever. Same thing with this one, right? It's It's a gimmick. It's something they're doing to stand out from the competition. Um, but if you're rolling up here and this is how can I put this? The amount of free pornography that is on the internet, on your phone,
Absolutely.
access 24/7, to where you can just do what you got to get that out your system before. Like if the coffee here is good and you roll up here to get the coffee because it slaps, cool. But oh bro, I just noticed this. Like look in the reflection, you can see the manager come out right here. And she's just like, you see her and get the fuck up out of here. He's like, whoa.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But to be that comfortable and idiot, like you got a whole wife and kids, and you just like, oh yeah, this is what's up. In the middle of the day.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm tripping on. Like, when did he find the time to depants himself? Like this is wild.
was he just driving up there, just leaning back in his car at the red light, like, oh man, I've been waiting for this shit. Waiting for this shit all day.
Valerie working today? Hell yeah.
That'd be some shit from Players Club when old buddy was following Diamond. Hey Diamond, you need any help? Are you Melvin, what are you? You following me, bro? This whole thing, like it's crazy to me. Middle of the day, like sitting in your chair in Arizona. Like I don't know if you got leather seats or not, but I don't care what seats you have. To just sit in it bare-assed in Arizona is wild.
Bro.
That's wild. Like I know it's a mild winter there, but still, middle of the day. Cars already in the thing, right? You're in a low car, so like people will look in and see it. You're not sitting high.
They gotta see truck. Over. Yep. They got a eagle eye view of what's in the car.
Right. And when he pulls off, like there's a truck in front of us. Like you can't, ain't no like getaway. Like you waiting.
You was in line.
Yeah. So you trying to do a great escape, and you got to wait for this car in front of you to turn, and you just sitting there assed out, dick in your hand, mystical. I came in with my dick in my hand.
Dick in my hand.
Yo, that is wild. But so here's the part where people are really going at it online. Apparently the reaction or the response from the community of humans on this earth is split, right? So you have this comment here, which is highlighted. Bikini Beans is literally a Starbucks version of Hooters. They're enabling this degeneracy. Hooter girls have more clothes on. This one says, I hope your business gets sued for posting that man on the internet. It's one thing to make a poor choice. It's another to be shamed and bullied to the world. Name the employee who did it, and let's see how she likes being doxxed online. So it's a lot of the people pointing the fingers at. So this was at a bikini coffee shop where the baristas wear bikinis to attract customers. So everybody's kind of blaming the shop and their business model on for presenting themselves in bikinis and endorsing this kind of behavior from their customers. And then you have people, I believe it's in these comments, right? Y'all defending the man pulling up with no pants on is insane.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
right.
Wild.
This one says the fact that the company is backing the employee is everything. Bikinis don't mean sexual assault is welcome. Y'all will not blame that lady for recording this man exposing and pleasing himself to the employees. You literally cannot pull up naked anywhere, not even at a swingers club. So a married man with kids decided to illegally expose himself in public at a restaurant where women wear bikinis and then killed himself from embarrassment. He wasn't embarrassed when he decided to go out in public and humiliate his family. I'm so confused. Sad for everyone involved, especially the wife and kids. So
yeah,
these comments are more like, how y'all mad at the business when this man is an adult and was responsible for his own actions?
That's where I'm at with it. It's like, yeah, the women are dressed that way, but you can't account for some asshole that's gonna come out and decide like he wants to jack off in his car while ordering coffee from the coffee shop. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the environment that they chose to be in is not an environment where that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they get it. It's meant to attract people, but not those types of people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we don't want to attract creepers. That's not what we're here for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, obviously, thoughts and prayers to the wife and kids. Like, I'm pretty sure
Absolutely.
they are, hopefully, like, the media there is not knocking on their door asking them questions and anything crazy like that. Now, do you feel them posting this online was out of pocket, or were they within their rights to post this online? Because I'll get your thoughts and then I'll share mine. Do you think they were wrong for sharing this clip and posting it online, causing this man? Because I don't think they knew the name or anything of this dude. They just posted a picture of this guy, and I don't know if people were just commenting like this dude is whatever, and or he's that well known in Arizona, or enough people recognize him like, hey, was that you in that video jacking off?
Right.
But
Right.
how do you feel about them posting it online? Do you think that they were at fault for causing this man to take his own life, or
Even that, I don't think that was their intention to like say, look at what this guy did. You know what I mean? It's more along the lines of, please don't do this type of stuff. This ain't why we're here. You know what I mean? Like, this type of stuff is unacceptable. Please don't do it. I think that was the intent. Now, where it went is the fact that people do know this guy, and he may have caught wind of it. His wife might have caught wind of it. That caused problems in the household. You know what I mean? So it's an unfortunate situation, but it's a situation. It's ultimately his fault, bro. The rule of thumb: don't be naked around nobody you ain't married to. Don't pull that shit out in front of. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my guy. You knew better than that shit. You knew better.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know better, you immediately found out that it was a bad thing, and it led to your demise, bro. Unfortunately, it's an embarrassing thing. It puts you in some hot water. Unfortunately, you're not here anymore. It's a terrible learning experience. You got to chalk it up to the game. There's just some things you just can't do, bro. You just can't do it.
Yeah. Even when you look at the businesses that they compared Bikini Beans to, like Hooters and like we talked about Tilted Kilt, Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's one
they
here.
pretty much do the same thing, but you don't see cats going in there and whipping shit out and pleasing themselves, right?
Right.
So
right.
it's just because, like, so the people trying to blame the company, I'm just like, so you're just saying because that's their job and that's what they do, they should allow this?
Right.
I get
people,
it. It's more
yeah.
conservative people wanting businesses to get away from sexualizing women and their employees and stuff like that. But it's never, you can't keep blaming I'll just be in general, like women who dress a certain way when it's the actions of the actual, in legal terms, because you have the victim and then the subject. He would be the subject.
Right.
You can't keep trying to blame the victim for the actions of the subject.
Right.
It's not their fault this man chose to do. I mean, you can look at him in this video. He pulls up smiling like shit is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, good day.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, this dude pulls up and he's just smiling like like he's just going to make a regular order. Like, this is not normal. This shit ain't cool.
Yeah,
and
nothing about that is like the way he looks is like, yeah, hey, hi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like he assumed like they were going to be cool with it. Like in his mind, well, you're wearing this, like this should be what you want to see, right?
And then the sudden pull off, like, oh shit,
like,
I fucked up.
Yeah, totally fucked up. Rolling up
Yeah,
in his Dodge and shit. So this was on the 8th, and then on the 11th, obviously, is when he decided to take his own life. Now, why or what caused it? Like you said, maybe this went viral, and his wife ended up seeing it, or somebody who knew him hit up his wife and was like, "Is this not Nautica or whatever?" And
Yeah.
and the shame was too much, and he did what he had to do, right? Instead of going to get help.
Right.
So again, it's just is it the right saying when you say play stupid game, win stupid prizes, or is that too cold in this instance?
No, I think it kind of fits because I don't think he expected. I don't think he expected what he got. Right. I think he expected to go in the parking lot, do what he needed to do, get his coffee, leave, and haha, I got away with it. And if it's reportedly not his first time, allegedly, if that's not his first time, then he was comfortable doing that. Obviously, he was comfortable enough to order the coffee with no pants on.
Yeah.
So in that case, yeah, he kept pushing the envelope. And it is a case you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, but also, bro, like you gotta know the situation, man. Like this ain't it, Chief. This definitely ain't it. And just because you got away with it, don't mean you're gonna keep getting away with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
he got what he got.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, praise to this dude's family, but fellas and just people in general, like if you can't control, I mean, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Take the advice of Jason Whitlock. You
That
have,
was in my head too. I
you,
know myself.
know what you're
I know
capable.
what I'm capable of.
You just gotta, bro. If you know you don't have the fucking restraint to visit places like this and not act like this, bro, just there's plenty other options for
Stay
coffee
away,
out
bro.
there.